record. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Right,
Alright,
Yeah.
what's up? We got Coop here today with me and Anton. Coop, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Cooper Carlson.
He wasn't here last night because he works.
It's not
My
the
bad.
only one that works, but
Yeah, but he works at stupid times.
My bad. I'm here now, though.
Well, we've been with each other all day because we were building a playground.
well, some of us got there earlier than others.
Yeah, Cooper, you're 45 minutes late. Can you explain yourself?
So, we had to be there. Well, I woke up at 7:30 to get there at around 8. And some guy comes in my room. There's construction going on in my room, in my house, because we're getting new heating. And he's like, yo, we need to get this steam heating in your bathroom and connect into your room. And I'm like, alright, do what you gotta do. I'm heading out. And he's like, we need to get in your closet, so you gotta unload everything in your closet. So I was like,
Oh, not my dead body.
so I was like, Mom, I'm not doing this. No. And then she was like, yes, you are. So I had to unload everything in my closet, and it took me 45 minutes. And then this guy was like, alright, cool. So then I headed out. Went to help build the playground. The boys were, I don't know, unpacking
We were
stuff.
playing with knives.
Didn't do much, but yeah.
Yeah, it was us three, couple younger guys, and then everyone else was like 45 years of age. And
45 to like 80.
Yeah,
And
the
it
church age.
So there was 3 like professional construction workers there. The one like head architect guy, and then all of us volunteers. So for the most part, it was just those 3 guys doing a lot of work, and then the volunteers kind of watching, kind of helping, kind of a mixture.
There's a lot of doing nothing.
Yeah, a lot of standing, but I mean, that's what happens when you have a bunch of volunteers for not a lot of jobs.
Yeah, so we were all standing there, you know. Or we were sitting down, eating a muffin. I was having a chocolate muffin. We looked to our left, and out of the corner of our eyes,
Yes.
we see the man himself, Steets, who came down and started directing traffic, helping out with everything.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Steets shows up, and all of a sudden it's his business. Like he wants to know exactly what's happening, and he wants to make it his own. Like he's asking, hey, and people are using like manual ratchets, and he's like, why aren't we using impact drivers? I'd have this thing done by now if I could have an impact driver. So he goes and asks the guy. He's like, why aren't we using impact drivers? The guy's like, gives him a really good reason, and Steve's like, oh, okay. And then he comes back to us when it's just like, he's like, I still don't get why we're not using impact drivers here. It'd just be so much faster.
Obviously, because he considered himself to be better than the professional architect and construction workers hired.
Far superior.
The guy who walks in at the playground just, it's all alone.
3 hours in.
Oh, God, he's something else. But
And
he
we
got
had
it
some
going.
sloppy joes, Caesar salad for the first time. But you guys didn't know. So I had never eaten Caesar salad, and I was scared of it because it's made of anchovies, the dressing, and you guys didn't know that.
I had no idea.
So I was the only one that knew that there was anchovies in Caesar salad.
But we both had it.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
really good.
I thought it was just ranch in there for all these. Like, no joke. I just thought I was eating ranch and
Wait,
lettuce.
So in Caesar salad, you thought it was ranch?
Yeah.
I had no idea what it was, but I was like, I'm fine eating it.
I didn't know why
You
they.
thought that Caesar salad was just ranch?
I thought they just called it because it was a simple salad, and I was like, well,
'Cause you
why is it
stabbed
called
a lot.
Caesar? Why is it called Caesar?
It gets
Wait,
stabbed
but
by
why
the
is it?
Senate.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Caesar dressing
But where'd they get the name Caesar?
from Julius.
Well, what do you think? He had all this fancy dressing back in the day. I
Well,
bet he had
here's the
just
thing.
simple stuff
When
like
the
ranch.
when the assassin.
I mean, when you stab him a lot.
I
Yeah, no,
suppose.
he's
out.
Here's the thing. When the assassin stabbed him, out of his body came Caesar dressing instead of blood.
You didn't know that?
That ain't true.
You can't prove
You
that.
can't prove. Yeah, I mean, I thought it tastes like ranch, and the cheese taste gives it a little different taste. So I was
I
like,
don't know,
this
I
might
didn't
be
really
ranch,
taste
but
anything. I just kind of it just
It's
kind of
like
tasted
there.
wet. Like
Yeah.
here, let's put some wet onto this lettuce here.
I mean that's the best kind.
Wet lettuce.
How do you eat your lettuce?
Dry.
Dry?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some
It's like,
sloppy Joe. We got some watermelon.
Well, then here's the thing. Cooper leaves,
Yes.
oh gosh.
and then me and Anton and Steve are doing this stuff by ourselves. We're putting slides up on these braces and whatnot, and it's actually pretty tough because that was probably really loud.
Sorry.
It was pretty tough because we had to have like exact screws because we only had an exact number of screws. So
Yeah.
if we used 1.5 inch screws that weren't supposed to be there, they wouldn't have 1.5 inch screws for the job on the other side. And then the guy comes up to us and kind of like reprimands us because we weren't using the manual. He's
You're
like,
just looking
sometimes
at
it's
the
good to
picture."
use
We were
instructions.
just looking at the picture on the
Yeah.
board.
I was still there for all this.
It was basically just IKEA
Tower.
not IKEA tower, but IKEA playground equipment.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
much all it was.
Speaking of IKEA,
You ever been to IKEA?
No,
Me neither.
I've never built an IKEA thing either. Have you guys?
built in a what?
Like,
Because like what IKEA is they sell you like
Oh,
a box
okay.
of parts and then you put it together.
I had no
furniture
idea.
you can, like, construct.
No, I've never been there.
And like it's kind of a meme that it's really hard to follow IKEA stuff.
Yeah.
Step 27 gets me. I've never been there,
What?
but it gets me.
For-
That's what I've heard anyway.
So speaking
It's a
of
rumor.
It's the rumors.
IKEA tower, me and Cooper have been having a debate about PewDiePie. So I think when PewDiePie plays with Jacksepticeye, he utterly hates it. Do you watch the face cam? I watch PewDiePie and it just looks like he's in just uncomfortable mess.
Hear me out. He looks like that because he does not sleep. Ever since he started playing Minecraft, he has not slept.
Eat, sleep, game, and repeat.
Exactly, and he loves playing with him. They like live next to each other now. I think, from what I've
Really?
heard. I think so.
Oh.
And they hang out a lot and stuff. So I mean,
Maybe they do.
so he's wrong. He is. I'm correct.
Well, the only thing that made me think that he hated it was that the entire first episode was just Jacksepticeye doing a brutally executed PewDiePie impersonation. And it was just like embarrassing. But I don't know, maybe PewDiePie thought it was funny but just forgot to laugh.
Maybe PewDiePie's heard too many, like, Swedish jokes. He's
Yeah.
just fed up with all of
Or he
Just
hasn't
nods.
slept in months.
Just nods and laughs.
Never heard that one.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Anton works at 7.
Yeah, that's all good. I work with Mikey B.
7 a.m., not
Yeah,
p.m.
Some short guy.
Where are you delivering to
No
tomorrow?
idea. I've never done this before.
Anton works for a distributor.
Mhm.
He distributes beer.
In beverages.
See, I keep yelling because I think we're talking to this, so your voice is gonna be normal, but I'm just gonna be screaming into this mic the whole time.
Well, I can adjust it.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
adjust it. Don't adjust it. Leave
No,
it all.
Not at all. Whole podcast is too real. Keep going. Keep
I'm gonna.
going.
So the twins.
We got a mic for all of our.
Oh
long-
yeah, we did get a mic.
For all-
Thanks to our boy Ethan. He found this
Yeah.
mic on Wish. Shout out to Wish.
Sponsor us.
No, well, they're not our sponsor, but I mean, we
They
did like
should
it.
sponsor us.
Go ahead.
Ethan, he works at a McDonald's.
Don't
The-
tell them now. They know where he works.
He works at the famous fast food chain
Golden Arches.
Golden Corral, and he works there. Have you guys ever been to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Just tell them.
Yeah. So he bought us this mic. It was very nice.
What did you get when you went to McDonald's last time?
Okay, I'll tell you. I was umping baseball games in Cherry, and I went to the new McDonald's in Hibbing, and I went onto the kiosk that they have instead of ordering person to person, because sometimes that interaction is really bad, and I don't like talking to
What?
people.
Oh, never mind.
So then I go onto the thing. I ordered 20 McNuggets,
20.
medium fries, and then a large water. And here's the thing. So I got a large cup for $0, like free. And I just pick it up from the thing, and they wouldn't have known if I would have ordered water or pop.
Oh my, you
So-
no.
No, I did
Okay.
just get water because I was really
Okay.
thirsty because it was
It's
a really
all
hot
on it.
day. Like I was dehydrated for sure. But someone could definitely play that off. Just grab the cup and then go fill it up with something else when they order a large water.
Jack's a known criminal. He does stuff like this all the time. It's
Yeah.
pretty insane.
That's stealing.
I don't do that. But I didn't do it. I got water. I told you that. 20 McNuggets and then medium fries.
right.
You're just saying.
They were very good. I really enjoyed it.
I've recently gotten to the famous Big Mac. Have you ever gotten the Big Mac?
Once or twice.
I actually only get chicken when I go to McDonald's.
You never had a.
That's
I've
what I
never-
used to do.
I've never had a Fortnite burger from McDonald's.
You never had a Fortnite?
One time, I went to
Fortnite beef
the first
sugar.
time I ever tried a Big Mac was when I went with
Say it like
my boy. I went with my boy Elijah, and he was like, "You idiot, get a Big Mac." And I was like, "I've never had a Big Mac."
Big Mac.
And I was like, And I was like, alright.
Have you ever had a Little Mac? Just kidding,
No.
Little Macs from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I don't ever play that game. Ever. But so I got this Big Mac, and I was like, dang. That's really good. Because they advertise it to be this big, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, how am I gonna
It's like all
squeeze like in Scooby-Doo, you know? But no, it's like only this big.
Oh,
so.
like Scooby-Doo where like...
their
they're-
jaws
they're-
go
yeah,
and
it
it
goes
goes
down
super
the way.
large.
See, I thought Big Mac was like
Big Mac, Big Mac.
it's big. No, just like one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was 2 stacked on that you have.
It's 2 burgers and 3 buns.
Think about it.
It goes.
Big Mac. Another Big Mac.
Well, I mean, it's bun. I could be totally off on this. Bun, burger, cheese, lettuce, bun, burger, cheese, lettuce, bun.
Yeah, you're right.
You forgot the Mac sauce.
You
Mac
probably couldn't hear a thing because you were slapping the table.
Yeah.
bun, burger,
That's
cheese,
too quick.
lettuce.
We should make a song with that as the background.
Just
Ready? Bun, burger, cheese, lettuce, bun, burger, cheese, lettuce, bun. That's all I
And
got.
then someone freestyles over it.
Hey,
that's you.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that though.
you know who's really good at freestyling? Ethan. And we'll have him down here. He's gonna be walking down the stairs any minute now, and we'll have him freestyle a beat for you actually.
Yeah.
So I keep looking. Now I'm looking at the mic as if the mic can see my eyes.
It's like
I'm
the
sorry.
camera.
Well, you don't have to look at the camera though, because it's a podcast, Cooper. We're talking
Yeah.
amongst each other. We're not talking to them.
I
They're just
know.
listening to us
Yeah.
talk.
We're not
amongst
talking
each
to
other.
you. We're talking amongst each other. So
Yeah.
I will not look at you.
All right.
Doing it right now.
Cooper, let's talk about the Minnesota Twins.
All right. Everyone
Oh,
probably
that
wants to
leads
hear
this
about that.
conversation.
So they had a series against Cleveland. Didn't really go as well as it could have. Lost some tight games. What do you think? Do you think they're fine?
No, I don't think they're even that good of a team. I think Cleveland is a better overall team.
And it's just we played ridiculously well at the beginning of the season.
Yes, just unbelievably well.
I mean, because Cleveland still has Kluber to come back.
And they got 2 really good players at the deadline. Anton, input.
Yeah.
You know
I don't-
Yasiel, the one that licks his bat. You know him?
No idea what you're talking about. Well, I was just gonna say is, are the Twins like a top 5 team at all?
Not in the league, no.
No.
There might not even be top 10.
They're top 10.
Maybe 10
How
or
many
9.
teams are there?
30.
Why do we
Jinx.
have a team?
But half of them are awful.
Why do we have a team?
Well, here's the thing.
I thought
It
they
would
were,
have
like,
been
super good.
It would have been great to like trade for a good starter. They have some guys that they're probably gonna pull up. We'll be a good team next year because they'll have what's his name? What's that guy that I told you about? The one with the really funny name.
Bruisdar.
Yeah,
Gratterall.
Bruisdar.
Bruisdar?
Bruisdar Adderall.
What?
Wait, what's his last name?
Gratterall.
Oh, so it's
Bruisdar?
Adderall for Groot.
Gorilla. Groots.
Gratterall.
For Groots or...
Or Gatorade.
Brutes.
Gatorade Adderall.
Is he a starting pitcher?
Yes, but he could be a reliever because he throws hard. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so looking forward to next year. If we win a pennant, I mean, so be it. We'll lose 4-0 the first round probably.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? So basically, with me, I'm
Stop.
sitting here, and I am deathly allergic to cats.
Did you take that pill again?
Yeah, I took the pill,
Are
man.
you dying right now?
But you know, it still hits me because I'm like horribly allergic. So I'm just like trying to play it cool.
Yeah, I have 2 cats.
But I could sneeze and run to the bathroom and blow my
You can
nose.
sneeze, knock me over.
I could.
Do
It
you
could
need
be
some
bad.
Kleenex?
No
I'll just
man,
grab you some
it'd be all
Kleenex.
good.
Yeah.
We're not leaving. I'm gonna
You
ride
can
this
take a
out.
second and go
I'm
blow your
riding
nose.
this out.
Just blow your nose.
I'll just grab you some Kleenex.
I'm riding this out. Sit there. Don't.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna grab
talk
you
about
some
fantasy or something too.
Oh yeah, let's talk about a draft.
Yeah. Oh man. You want to start with that or take a big bite of chips? Cooper.
All right, we did a fantasy draft last night. A couple of the guys from Steets Squad were in it. Anton, Cooper, Dawson, Josh. I think that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it went well for all of us. The others in our draft.
Didn't fare so well.
Yeah, Donnie and Harv and Chris. No, Dawson's in our group.
Dawson hates his team, I guess, but
I think we all fared pretty
Yeah.
well. I think my first pick was Christian McCaffrey. Who's yours?
My first pick. My first pick was Rams running back Todd Gurley, but I was gonna take running back David Johnson. But then Donnie, you don't know Donnie. No one knows Donnie.
We
No one
don't-
should
we don't
know Donnie. He's just there. Donnie exists. He wasn't Don or something, and he accidentally
Yeah,
auto-picked.
his laptop died. I was at his house. I thought more people were gonna be there, but
Yeah.
just me, him, and his girlfriend. And he's like,
Oh.
my phone died mysteriously, so it's on his mom's laptop, and he goes, "Mom, the laptop is dead. "Where's the charger?" And it was like full on, like, he's like, "Yeah, sorry, I'm full on 30-year-old living in my parents' basement right there." It was so bad. And then he's like, "Oh heck, I just auto-drafted David Johnson."
That's not good.
So what I'm hearing is he didn't want
He
David
didn't want
Johnson.
him, and Cooper really
So I'm
wanted
gonna
him.
finesse the trade and get him
Oh,
back.
okay. We'll let you know on the second episode or the third episode how that
Obviously,
The
they're
fourth
dying
episode.
to know.
No, no.
works. All right.
Should we talk about this new format we got going here?
No, I was gonna talk.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
So,
say my sixth pick.
Our
My
first
fifth pick.
episode. The people that watched, there weren't a lot, but the people that watched said that it kind of just sounded like Ethan.
Oh, here he is.
Welcome to the
Here he is.
Street Podcast.
So I talked about how he can freestyle
All
really
right,
well.
freestyle
earlier.
hour.
Freestyle.
So
for us.
hit it.
Cannot freestyle.
Come on, Ethan. You don't need to be
We
shy.
really
It's the
did.
podcast.
Freestyle what?
The song you've had. You know, you've been telling us your freestyles.
You've been working on this, I thought.
Here's give him the beat. Give him the beat.
Ready?
Bun, burger,
Bun,
cheese,
burger, cheese, lettuce.
lettuce.
Bun, burger,
Oh.
cheese, lettuce.
Yeah, that
Bun,
one.
burger, cheese, lettuce. Bun,
And I just
burger.
smacked the table.
All right,
Bun,
Ethan,
burger.
we'll let you prepare your freestyle. for
Don't worry, guys.
Next episode. So this is actually pertinent to what we're talking about. Ethan is actually going to be in the next half of this episode with the Marquette game. Because
Down to this
the
one
first
now.
episode we had a lot of feedback that we were kind of just talking over each other, all 8 of us that were at the table. So we're splitting it up. We're gonna have 3 here. We're gonna have 5 in the next half, and we're either gonna split it up into 2 short episodes or 1 50-minute episode where they just pick up where we left off. And we're with like 4 or 5 minutes left here.
I tried to argue the case that 3 in one episode and 5 in the other doesn't make any sense.
But here's the thing:
But we
we
have a-
we didn't go to Marquette, and they went to Marquette.
Yeah, there's a theme to this.
And that's kind of where the theme started, was
Yeah.
Marquette, because that's where we were working on the.
But I wanted to talk with my boy Ethan.
But
Well,
didn't
you'll-
go to the
you'll
same
get to
school
sometime.
as you did growing up.
I was like, hey, I want to talk with Ethan. And they were like, no. But it's okay.
You can talk to him after the
But,
podcast.
hey, Ethan. I'll
Can't
talk
do
to
that
I
now.
can't do that now.
Can't do that now.
Broke the fourth wall.
So there's our new format.
Yeah.
What was I going to talk about now?
I don't know. I interrupted you.
Not Minecraft.
Was it more about fantasy or?
No, it was something new. I remember when I looked at my phone. I'm gonna look at my phone again.
Just give us like 10 minutes quick.
Yeah, it's just hold on again. So yeah, I was gonna mention how in the draft I had to pick Devontae Adams and Julio Jones back to back, because I was like, all the good running backs are gone.
Oh yeah.
And then my third pick had to be Keenan Allen, because I'm not gonna like pick Kerryon Johnson as my third pick with Keenan Allen, you know. So I have no running backs. Could you trades?
I'll send you some. Probably not, actually. But
Josh Jacobs.
no, oh god, I had too many crackers.
You
I had like,
insulting-
when you went to the bathroom, I was like,
Yeah, it's like dead time.
Yeah. So built the playground.
you should tell him about. So Jack here, he's got this awesome thing. It's this sticker on his laptop.
Wait, which one?
The one you pointed to earlier. You
Oh.
can't see it. It's pretty
Here, I'll take
crazy.
a picture of it. I'll add it in.
What is it?
It's a cat with a
Oh, yeah.
snapback that says
Yeah, yeah.
meow. It's pretty cool. I got my mom ordered some shoes for her sister because she had a class reunion. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about. I'll talk about it after. For this class reunion, and the stickers came with it, and this sticker was with it.
Oh, cool.
Cat, this is meow.
Ow.
All right, I remember what I was going to talk about. So me and Cooper were talking right when he got here. He asked where my parents were. My mom was home. I said my dad went to the farm, and Cooper said, "You have a farm?" And I said, "Yeah, I have." Well, here's
didn't
where it
know
starts. One of my old relatives had a cattle farm out of town, half an hour out of town, and then it was through the family, and then eventually got to my grandpa, and now we have it. And my dad goes hunting there sometimes. But here's where it is. My dad ends up taking more pictures of deer than he hunts them. So I was thinking, I wonder why I like Pokemon Snap so much.
It's in your genetics.
It's in my genetics because my dad just takes pictures of deer instead of hunting them, and that's what I do in Pokemon Snap. I just take
That's why
pictures
it's
of the
your favorite
Pokemon instead of
Yeah.
catching them. So that's totally why it's my favorite game. So see, now you guys can't make fun of me for liking Pokemon
Yeah,
Snap because it's in my
because-
genetics.
Because that's just.
I never played one Pokemon game. Does Pokemon Go count?
No. Yeah.
It's canon.
Okay, so I played Pokemon Go, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
Buy a
One
Nintendo
of
Switch
these.
because Sword and Shield is coming out soon.
Jack Pokemon Go.
Yeah, curveball.
Then you throw it and spins into the guy.
Yeah, and then one of these. That's how you play.
Yeah.
So,
High skill level in that game.
Yeah, we're running out of time here. We're gonna get ready
That
to hand it
wasn't
over to
supposed
the
to
other
happen.
group. Is there any last comments you guys have?
Honestly,
I had no water in my house for like the whole day.
Have you showered yet?
No.
Oh,
We just got it back. It was like I come home. My mom.
Doesn't that happen like once a summer?
It happens like. It's like come home.
It happens
the
a lot,
fire hydrant's
doesn't
just hanging out of the ground, and it's like construction all around my neighborhood for no reason.
Because I remember, was it during football season last year where you had to go to the Y to take showers?
No, I went to the Y and the Y's like, we don't have water either. And it's a giant water break, just squirting water all over.
Oh gosh. Coop, were you at the Y when the water broke?
I was. I mean, a lot less people. I work there. A lot less people. No, I don't. Because I don't want them to find me.
They know.
A lot less people went there, so I was just able to chill and watch nothing. Do nothing.
I suppose.
Yeah. I was really bummed because I just had football practice and I can't shower.
Yeah.
And then today it's like we had no running water, so it's like I want to drink the water.
Yeah, so we're gonna start handing it off to our Marquette gang. We hope you enjoyed our segment. We kind of just talked amongst ourselves. I hope you found something interesting. They'll be a bit more organized because they've got Dawson, so.
They won't be organized. They've got 2 idiots.
Yeah, good.
Don't tell them I said that.
Good point.
You have to find out which one.
All right, we'll see you next week on the installment of Steets-Cast.
All right, boys, you're.
Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our podcast.
Different section, different people.
Today
Different.
we're going to be we sanctioned off into the Marquette gang.
Marquette gang.
We all went to Marquette Catholic School from kindergarten to 6th grade. Graduated from there. Graduated.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah. How did you like Marquette?
You're gonna have to give it a 6 because you didn't have that much work to do there. It was easy.
Oh.
It was too easy. Sam's just too smart for Marquette.
I was gonna give it a 6 too.
Aww.
You give it a 6.
Very romantic. You guys like think alike.
I like.
Okay.
Josh's
While I
gonna
was-
have to blur out his face.
While I was going there, low key,
Yeah, you gotta write it.
To rate it. Everybody has to rate it. You're just gonna make us
okay,
rate it.
I had hold on,
So don't give it a 6.
hold on. While I was going there, I would have rated it a 4. I hated it there. Now since I'm gone, I'd probably give it a 7. Cause I mean, the school's not that nice. I feel like we didn't learn some of the things we need to learn, like science.
Yeah.
No, science
Science
and
is
social
terrible.
Like,
studies.
every science teacher at Virginia was like, you guys learned this in 6th grade?
And we're like,
Yeah.
no, we didn't. Because we didn't have Anton's mom. Anton's mom was the science teacher that we didn't get.
We were very behind in science.
Stop! They're shooting us.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
And also, like, yeah, social studies is nonsense, and we were behind it. We had like 20 minutes of that a day.
Yeah.
Oh, my rating, yeah, I have to agree with Josh. Like, while I was going there, 3 out of 10. But getting out of there, it's probably like a 7, yeah.
I hated recess.
I think I liked it a little bit more than everybody here. I would say 6 when I was there, then probably 7.
Okay.
I actually thought it was alright while I was there.
Okay, Dawson.
What?
That's alright.
No, I don't know. I had fun.
Uniform.
I definitely don't regret
Yeah,
going
I don't
there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would go.
It was fun.
Yeah.
didn't like
Uniforms were fun. I
And
just
we
kind of
just-
wish that were like, they weren't weird. It's like kind of the same
Yeah.
color, like khaki pants
I
and
was-
white
And like
shirt.
the freaking khakis were like the same.
Yeah, we
width
had to
all
wear-
the way down.
Yeah.
I was just jealous of all the other public. Like I would walk there after Marquette, and I'd walk there and hang out with all the public school kids. And then I was just like,
Oh, they
dang, I wish I would go here because there's a bunch of more people here.
Yeah.
School seems nice. I never was in the school, but
Yeah, because like after the school, we got done at like 2:30, and then the Roosevelt got done at like 2:45. So we walked down to the Roosevelt. Some people did because their buses were there. So then, yeah, I think that's what you did, Josh.
Well, we got to play touch football with them, so that was
Dude.
those were lit.
That's how I got my first girlfriend.
Who's that?
Who is
Kelly Simo.
No.
Wait, who
JC.
was it? JC
JC
Lukoski.
Yeah, dude, and listen.
You used to go to Virginia?
Yeah.
What?
In 5th grade.
I remember you having like major like emotional trouble, like, dude, she keeps saying.
No, I didn't
have
wanna
all this
talk to
trouble.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she wanted to talk to
But the only reason why I was just like,
It's 'cause he's
dang,
a-
I'm dating a public school girl. That was the only.
you. There's
like,
some clout along with that.
There was some clout.
And
But-
Marquette.
There was like I didn't want to date her. We did. Wait, I didn't want to date her
Josh just does it for the clout.
at the time. Yeah. So I didn't want to break up with her because breaking up with her meaning I'd have to talk to her. And I didn't have her phone number because I didn't have a phone or anything.
Yeah.
So then, one of my good friends on my bus, Tyler Kaczynski, remember that kid?
Oh yeah, juice.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was just
Snake juice.
I was sitting there. He's like, "Dude, I have some really bad news to tell you." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, you know your girlfriend, JC?" I was like, "Yeah, what about her?" She's like, "She cheated on you, bro." I was like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Dude, I know this might be hard. Like, you guys were dating for like a month."
Keep
And-
in mind, this is 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5th grade.
I think it's
And then
fifth
she's
grade,
just like,
yeah.
he's just like, "Dude, if you like need to talk about it, it's fine." And like other people on the bus overheard, like the older kids, and they're listening in. They're like, I was like, finally. They're like, what? I was like, I wanted to break up with her, but I didn't want to talk to her.
The older kids on the bus were like, what?
So that's how that went. And then never talked to her. I've never spoken a word to her.
Did she go to 7th grade with us?
Yeah,
I have no
so
idea.
I think for like half the year maybe.
I don't know. All I know
Yeah.
is that she went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in 7th grade, she asked to wear my jersey, and then I said yes. And then the same day, no, a couple days later, because I was like, yeah, I don't really want her to wear it. And then Sarah Voss asked to wear my jersey, and I was just like, yeah, you can wear my jersey. And then I had to go ask one of JC's friends to tell her, and I was like, you need to tell JC that she's not wearing my jersey anymore. So, yeah, I didn't really care about people's feelings. It was kind of bad.
You used to.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
now
he's total.
I'm a loving person.
Yeah, he's a very caring person now.
What are you doing with your?
He's swallowing another quarter.
He's like grabbing his career. Wait,
What else happened?
who is our preschool teacher at Marquette?
Mrs.
Mrs.
Mohar
No.
and Mrs. Mohar.
yeah. All I remember is Mrs. Mohar.
You might have had someone different.
Yeah, you probably had someone
I
different.
know that.
Yeah.
It was like Mrs. Soikin, I'm pretty sure.
I don't
All right,
know.
we need to talk about some memories.
Oh, Caleb kicked his shoe up on one of the lights one
Oh,
time. Our
that's
teacher,
because
we were in a 2nd grade class, and his grandmother was the teacher for the class, and she said, "Everybody behave while I'm gone. I'll be right back." Second she walks out, Caleb steps out of his desk. He's just like, I don't know
no,
what
he
he's
said
doing.
he was just like, he said, "Hey, ghosty," and then
Yeah.
pretends to kick a ghost,
Yeah,
and then his shoe flies on top of the light.
perfectly,
Just
totally out of
Didn't you
reach.
start
You
smoking?
can't get it.
no.
No,
I
it was
saw
just sitting up there.
just
No, that was a different story. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that was.
But-
He got upset.
Yeah, he started. He was almost crying. Then his grandma came in and gave him a little scolding.
Because they had to call on the principal to get it down. So Caleb was pretty upset. And it was only 2nd grade.
Yeah.
So, dude,
I think you're talking about when the light like
That was when
just
Tanner
totally
I
broke
think
and the mercury came
in
out.
the gym.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it was Tanner Hombestow. We were playing something with it was like a couple grades were down there, but he kicked like a dodgeball. It hit one of the lights, and all we hear
I
was
remember
just And Mr. Michaels, I think, was still the gym teacher.
Yeah,
And he was just like, he just yelled at him for a little bit, and then yeah, we were all like, "Get out of the gym."
do you guys
I
remember?
did something super embarrassing during that time.
What?
Do you remember?
What?
I misheard him. He's like, "If you guys are gonna screw around, you might as well start running laps."
So you said,
And I started running a lap all by myself because I thought he said start running laps. So everybody's already somber because he's yelling at us. Then I just get up and start like I'm like crying. I started like crying as I'm running left. I'm like, and I saw no one's running, and they quietly went back.
Do you guys remember Mrs. F?
Yeah.
Our principal? Have you guys seen her?
Dude, our new principal looks exactly like Mrs. M.
I know. She's like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
You've seen her.
Yeah, you went to her house.
Have you
No,
seen
I haven't
Mrs.
seen her.
Which is weird. She
I've never
literally
seen
lives
her.
on Ely Lake.
Really?
I've seen her twice since we graduated. And I was at her house.
Did she hug you?
Huh?
Yeah, she hugged you.
Yes.
Big
While I
hug.
was working.
Real dirty.
Yeah, I was like staining her deck, and I was like full of stain and sweat. And then
All I remember is that she would just like, every morning I'd get off the bus.
she was the nicest lady ever.
Yeah, she was so nice, but it kind of creeped. It was too nice where it creeped me out as a kid.
Yeah.
I would like get off the bus, walk into the school, walk up the stairs to my classroom, and then I'd try to avoid Mrs. F because she would always like patrol that hallway, and then she's like, "Boys," and just like give you hugs or
Yeah,
stuff.
like,
I'm
what would you
like to
do if
rub
you
your
walked?
face.
Yeah,
What would you
she's
do
like-
if you walked into high school and then Mrs. Perkovich came up and gave you a hug and
Dude,
said
I
good
wouldn't
morning?
mind
And she also like grabbed your cheeks and stuff.
Low key, dude, wouldn't mind it.
This is going
You
public.
should probably cut that part.
Mrs. Perkovich.
Dude, you know when I swallowed a quarter? It was all Josh's fault.
It wasn't. It
Okay,
was-
yeah,
Yes,
listen
it
to this.
was.
Listen to this. He's
So-
no. I'll
no.
say it because
Hear my
you're
story.
okay.
Because I was just sitting on like a gaming chair that rolls in the ground.
Because you're gonna explain it
quarter-
logically.
Shut up! I had a quarter in my mouth. I just kind of like sucked on it.
Yeah.
And then I fell back and it like went into my throat. And
No.
I was about to cough it up. Josh thought I was choking, but I wasn't.
Your face turned blue.
I was like, but I wasn't choking. I could breathe through my nose. And Josh comes up behind me,
Slaps his back and he stops choking.
and I swallowed it because he hit me so
The
hard.
thing is, Sam, you think it's completely normal to have a quarter in your mouth
Yeah.
and suck on a quarter.
You were sitting
I
on
was
a,
just-
you were sitting on a rocking chair, playing with a quarter in your mouth, and we're like, Sam, what were you choking on? And you're like, a pizza.
And then I-
Leaves, comes back, and luckily didn't eat anything. Cause then he's like, the next day you're just like, I actually swallowed a quarter. So we had to bring him in. Turns out it was lodged in his esophagus, and if he would have eaten
No,
anything,
it wasn't. It was only intestines, dude.
no, it wasn't. It was in your.
I saw the picture. When
It
they
was in
pulled
your
out.
intestines.
When they took a picture, it was pulled out.
That's your esophagus.
They said it was.
So you're saying it digested?
Actually, I don't remember.
It would have been hard to get that out if it was
was
in
in your
your
intestines.
It might have been.
They would have
Dude, they
probably
could've
had
had
you
that
to pass.
surgery.
Yeah.
I do remember I ate like a couple chocolate eggs because of Easter, and then when they pulled it off, it was like chocolate.
Or because of stomach acid?
No, it's probably chocolate.
Probably
No,
chocolate.
but they said if you would have eaten anything, it would just kept on building up, and it would have ruptured your esophagus.
That's scary.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
a
glad
cool
that you. I'm glad that you had the courage to say,
Yeah,
yes,
luckily-
I swallowed it.
Yeah, luckily
Yeah.
at first you just played it off as
Dude,
pizza.
when I said it was pizza, I ran to the bathroom and started drinking as much water as I could, so like I could like flow it through or something.
You're like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
What if that killed you? I drowned myself because the water built up to my
No,
lungs.
it's just all the salts in your body just changed, and you're just like in the bathroom like this.
Sam! And there's just a quarter, like Josh walks in, Sam, what the heck did you eat? And then the quarter just rolls onto your mouth.
Oh god.
It wasn't even a cool quarter.
Dude, it was a fun time though. When I was in the hospital. I was watching Star Wars.
Which one? Which
I got
one?
Pod Racers. I remember.
Episode 1.
Phantom Menace.
Yes, the Phantom Menace.
Wait, how old were you?
I don't even know.
Like 11?
I don't even know.
He's probably
Too
younger.
old to swallow a quarter?
He's probably younger than me.
Yeah.
Dude, I had some Jello and apple juice.
Dude, Donkey Kong is totally taunting me from over there.
Stop, Donkey
Yeah,
Kong.
I clapped Dawson just 3 times in a row, and no big deal.
Because I was trying to use Ken. I can clap you anytime with Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
That's toxic.
Sam, I'd like to go on the record and say that's the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Well, he is your fault.
I don't think
I saved your life. Sam,
Yeah, but
Sam, your face turned blue while
Yeah,
not
no.
coughing.
I mean, what else would anybody think? Like everybody would say, "Oh, he's
Oh, he's
choking."
choking.
You stood up, looked
Couple
alarmed.
Did you go like this?
No, I was like,
Oh. Then he wasn't choking. No, you're supposed to ask him.
Are you
Are
choking?
you
yeah,
choking?
I was gonna ask
Are you
you like
choking?
a freaking guy.
I freaked out! It saved your life. Because you stopped choking.
Nope.
Okay, whatever.
You almost killed me.
I remember one time. Yeah, you guys came.
They had to stick a tube down my throat.
You probably
they had
liked
to put
it.
me to sleep.
You probably liked it.
No, they had to stick a tube. They had to put me to sleep. Stuck a tube.
You deep throated the tube?
Yeah,
Dude!
No, I swear.
I'm telling.
Freak you, dude. Hey, had to go all the way down. I don't even know how they grabbed it. How they grabbed
You were...
it.
There's
Yes,
you
I
know
was
the
thinking.
camera has little like.
So you know the
I
things
think,
that...
I think.
Yeah, they go...
And then I got to go see my great uncle and hold a parrot, dude. It was fun.
Highlight of my day. I got to hold a parrot.
Yes, dude. It was fun.
Dude, he has his own radio show on the radio.
Your uncle?
Yeah.
Seriously?
He lives in Grand Forks, actually.
Is that which uncle?
My great uncle.
Uncle Patrick. He's
Yeah,
not a
is
great
there any-
uncle.
Yes, he is.
Is there any other defining traits? Like I feel like I know.
No, you've
Maybe.
never met him.
It's not like the guy who's in.
He broke both his legs.
Border
while falling
Patrol.
off a roof
No,
one
that
time.
wasn't him.
Yes, that wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was
Yes,
Uncle Jim.
No. Then it was Uncle Jim who I visited.
Or was it Uncle Tom?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You didn't visit Uncle Patrick.
Yeah, I must have visited Uncle Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
parrots.
Uncle Jimbo from South Park?
No, it was Uncle Patrick because he lives in Grand Forks. That's where you were.
Stop. What was the last argument you guys had over something stupid like this?
Like right now.
No, like every day, every hour on the hour or something.
Sam! It always starts up, Sam!
Sam, remember that time where you did this? No, it wasn't
No,
that.
it wasn't me.
He was always right.
God,
No,
Josh,
dude,
that
that
car's
Mustang
back there.
that was there.
Yeah!
Behind the DQ has been there
Dude, okay.
for years.
No, it hasn't, Sam. Yeah, it has, man. I saw it
Hey, is
2
the
years.
time's up yet?
No.
No.
No. What do you want it to be done? You can just leave.
Yeah. Okay, toxic bastard. You want me to leave?
No, I don't.
I'll
I
go
would-
practice
no.
donkey.
Really, Josh?
I don't want you
us
to leave.
Pay attention.
Okay, where were we? We went much off the subject of Marquette. I know that.
Remember in Marquette, like every day we'd have to meet in the second
The
floor.
second floor
Oh, yeah.
around the.
Then we said happy birthdays to people.
Yeah.
And then they'd always
And
ask.
half birthdays.
And
This is, no, wait. This is the only thing I remember.
that's dude.
Is the principal would be like, all right, who's gonna hold the flag today?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, down the stairs.
Let me hold the flag. I forgot about
Dude, I
that.
remember when Tanner Hall still passed out during one of the things?
Yeah.
He just went,
And Mrs. Evans,
He
don't
almost
let that flag touch the ground now.
Yeah.
And then he's just.
I forgot about how special was to hold the flag.
And
Yeah, me too.
we'd sing the pledge, or what did we say the Pledge of Allegiance, or we sing?
No, we
not
would
the Pledge
sing-
of- we would sing
just
America the Beautiful or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then someone would just hold the flag and just be like,
Remember when we were playing 500? You tripped Sam.
at Marquette.
dude, yeah. It's,
500 alive!
Sam-
Josh puts his foot out, Sam just face plants into the dirt, just eats grass.
Dude, the first time I was like, hey, Elisha's funny, is when you're just like, we're gonna work out. Toe touches.
you
You just
were
start doing
standing
different
up, but lifting your
exercises.
legs up. And
Remember you led an entire exercise.
I
And
remember
the little
that.
during recess?
Yes.
Yeah, during recess.
Yeah, you do.
By
Yeah,
the
you
time-
do.
I don't know.
By the tetherball pole, you'd just be like, alright guys, let's do our exercises.
And you would stand up and not bend over.
yeah,
but just
shoulder
push.
touches! And then you just touch your toes but lift your
And you
legs.
do push-ups like this.
But just raise your arms in the air.
Oh.
It's so funny.
I was talking about to Ethan about this. Do you remember in kindergarten when we were playing tag, and I was like looking behind, I was like looking for Ethan, cause he was it, which I vividly remember. And then I turned, boom, yellow pole, and I woke up, and then I was just like,
Mrs. Emmons was like, oh my gosh! Oh
You
my
actually
gosh.
were out?
yeah, because when I woke up, I don't know how long it was.
It
I
was
just
like-
remember
it wasn't that
it was
long.
a bunch
It
of
was
the
probably
6th
second,
grade
yeah.
girls.
And they were like, are you?
It was like,
Like Mackenzie?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and them. They were standing in front of me. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I died. I'm in heaven now.
It's an angel terror.
They're like, are you okay? I was like, now I am.
Yeah, okay.
No, and then this is like Emmons, I think, or whoever the playground was like, all right, no more tag for the rest of the year. And we
Yeah,
couldn't
thanks, John.
play tag because you got
And
hurt.
to this day, they still cannot play tag.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Run
Yeah, they
anymore.
can.
Because of you.
Because I ran into a
Yeah,
pole.
that's all your fault.
No,
Silas, my brother, my
Actually-
little brother, man, he can't play. He can't
Yeah.
run.
They
Yeah,
might
come
they
on.
might be able to with the new principal. Who knows?
Silas
And the
is-
new playground they're getting.
Yeah,
right
because
now.
it's not Tucker.
He could. Or he could just
Did you know Tucker was the playground
not bring
supervisor?
Oh.
Tucker Maloney.
Maloney.
Oh,
Tucker Maloney.
I've heard that guy.
Is he
At
the lead
Marquette.
one?
Marquette.
Is he the lead one?
Because he got no, I don't think he is anymore.
Oh.
I remember
was.
when Joe Griegel was the.
Yeah,
I
he
Oh,
was, he's
that
pretty
guy.
cool.
And his
He was
everyone
nicknames-
did.
Yeah,
my
your
nickname
your
was Oscar.
I didn't have a nickname. It was
Mine
like
was-
Flats or something.
yeah. Mine was Reggie, and yours
Why?
was. I don't know. He just like, was, hey Reggie, I'm like,
Remember Lunchbox?
Whose
Mine was
Milkman?
Milkman
Yeah, you're
because I drank milk all the time.
yeah.
What
Wait,
was
was
Caleb?
Caleb's lunchbox?
Dirty
no,
Kid.
Tony.
Tony was Lunchbox.
Tony was lunchbox.
Dirty
Caleb
Kid.
was Dirty Kid. Yeah.
I don't
because-
think I had one. I was like, I didn't have one, so you guys made one up, and it was Kablooey. Because I have it written on. It was written on one of my rulers
Oh yeah.
that I still have.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life
What?
was, you know the church that they tore down? I forgot what it's
St.
called.
John's.
St. John's. But you know that place is just super echoey, you hear anything?
Yeah.
We're all just doing like adoration.
Oh, at Marquette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ripped the biggest fart. I thought it was gonna be silent. Also, and because like we were kind of spaced
We're
out.
probably doing like
Everyone just
Stations of the
kinda looked
Cross
at
or
me.
something.
Everyone was like, I was like,
You just.
and then I done that same thing, but it wasn't as embarrassing. But I mean, it was kind of embarrassing because I was like, I wonder if I can reach my leg back and touch the other like kneeler, you know? And I tapped it and it goes boom.
Those were loud.
Those were so
I
loud when you
remember.
put them down because it was just wood on wood, so all you heard was just.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
But like no
Yeah,
one was like
so
helping
loud.
it down. No one's like helping it down though. I just
That's
kind
not
of
the-
kicked it over. And I kind of like looked at the people around me like someone else did. I was like,
Who farted?
I always did.
There's no one
The
else in the
Kermit
pew.
Yeah.
Remember when Dominic almost broke Reese's arm?
What?
wait, like
Because I stole Dominic's chair.
he thought that he thought Reese stole his
Because
chair.
he hated Reese. He's like, Reese, you stole my chair. He yanks it, Reese just goes, ah!
That was the closest I've ever been to just like attacking someone. I was so pissed that he did that. Because
We all
You're
liked
defending
yeah,
your
we
boy
all liked
Reese, yeah.
We all liked
And
Reese,
we
but
all
Dominic
hated
just like,
Dominic.
That's the closest you've been to fighting somebody.
He's like, that's it. I'm gonna beat him up.
Yeah, I felt the adrenaline was. Yeah, I didn't do it.
Well, I think we're gonna. Yeah.
remember Dominic flipped his desk on himself? We're scared.
Yes.
He
was
opened
so
it up and he was
pissed.
like leaning in and just goes on top of her.
Oh my
We're looking
gosh.
at him. I walk over and he's like, and looks up at me and I'm just like, walks away.
I remember a different time he flipped the desk because he was so pissed.
Yeah, he
just
got
like,
mad. And just,
"Phew, we just flipped his desk over and everything went everywhere.
I heard about
No.
that.
yeah,
I
actually,
remember that.
And we were like,
actually, I
well,
think.
Dawson, well, Dominic, that's your loss.
Well,
All your stuff
Dawson.
is everywhere.
Dude, top 10 things that showed you were Gucci at Marquette. Number 10, flexible rulers.
I
dude,
got one.
yes.
I have a
Silly
good one. I got a
bands.
good one.
Magnets on the desk.
Silly
That's
bands.
number.
Quick, we gotta do this fast. We're almost done.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to end
Number
it up.
8.
Silly bands.
Yes.
Number 8.
Big
The
erasers.
big crayon boxes that had like the
Oh.
64 crayons.
No, and
Crayon sharpener.
those like those pads you put on your pencil.
No, number
Oh,
7.
yeah,
So
the-
you had,
No,
like,
number
Pencil
okay.
grips?
Pads.
Number 6, having the Marquette emblem.
Dude,
On your
yeah,
shirt.
your
Number
sweaters,
5,
too.
coming
Not like
back
this.
from the school store with your arms loaded.
With just
Yeah.
number 4,
I have
turtlenecks, man.
Dude.
and not fold them down.
You don't
Yeah.
fold them down. You go all
Dude,
the way
my
up to your
school, my
chin.
school
Dude.
pictures are literally.
Number, what are we at, 3?
Yeah.
Number 3,
I've got number 1.
free dress passes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get to dress in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
normal clothes.
Number 2.
Line leader.
Oh my gosh.
Number 1, slat bands, dude.
Dude, slap
Oh yeah,
bracelets.
they were at the
Slap
school
bags.
store too. So
Slap
every time you go to the
bracelets.
school store,
That's all I spent my money on. I
Slap
think.
bags.
Alright, I
Okay.
think.
I remember one
Bonus,
time in
bonus one, the mood rings that you'd get from the school.
Nah.
Oh, I actually use.
I don't
I
think
just,
they had
I
that
just go
much
to the.
stuff.
Kayla would go to the school store and just get food. That's
They
all I
basically just
remember.
have pencils.
Mrs.
Like
Emmons,
Rice Krispies.
Slap
She
bands.
Mrs.
loaded that
Emmons?
stuff.
Slap bands.
She was selling at probably half retail price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's a good thing to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's Marquette.
That's a
game
little
for
bit of an experience from Marquette.
Dawson,
Let-
Even though,
Leave a comment if you'd like to know more about Marquette in the future.
because we kind of barely talked about it.